Super easy meal you can make when you're stuck in quarantine. Boil a pot of water and add a box of noodles. While that's cooking, add a little bit of oil. Add a pound of turkey, teaspoon of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic, half teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and salt. Time to mix. Every single time. Now you take 2 carb controls to block out the carbs before you eat all this pasta. All right, now put a bag of this into the boiling pot with your noodles. Now you drain the noodle pot. Tablespoon of olive oil. Now transfer all the ground turkey over. Then you add as much cheese as you like. Mix it all together. And there you have it. Super easy and delicious.
Here's how I make homemade macaroni and cheese. Start by boiling 1 pound of elbow macaroni in salted water for 7 minutes. While that cooks, melt 6 tablespoons Kerrygold butter over medium heat. Whisk in 4 tablespoons of flour and cook for 2 minutes. Slowly whisk in 2 cups whole milk and allow to thicken for 5 minutes. Add in spices, 1 block of shredded extra sharp cheddar cheese, and 12 ounces of cubed Velveeta. Once melted, mix 3/4 of the cheese sauce with strained macaroni noodles. Top with crispy bacon and stuff yourself.
Chocolate mug cakes are the best for an individual single serving dessert, and this version is gluten-free and dairy-free. You can do this in the actual mug. I'm just showing you a measuring cup so you can see it. Add 1/4 cup of almond flour, 2 tablespoons cacao, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, 1 teaspoon coconut oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 1 egg. Give it all a stir. Pour it into a mug. Place it in the microwave for 1 minute. You can eat it like this, straight out of the oven, or add toppings.
Making fries at home is so easy. Here's how to do it. Evenly slice russet potatoes long ways. I use a mandolin slicer for this. Then cut your potatoes to desired thickness. I wanted matchstick fries, so I'm making mine thin. 1 large russet potato is a serving for 1 person. It's the equivalent of an order of medium fries from McDonald's. Fill a Dutch oven with peanut oil 1 inch thick and preheat to 350 degrees. Don't cook more than 2 potatoes at a time. Drop your potatoes in the oil and cook 5 to 6 minutes until golden brown. Stir frequently with a slotted spoon. Drain on paper towels, salt, and enjoy. If you're cooking multiple batches, keep fries warm on a cookie sheet in a 200-degree oven. They're amazing.
Okay, are you obsessed with Sour Patch Kids but are trying to live healthy? Yeah, me too. So I'm going to show you my sour frozen candy grapes that taste identical to Sour Patch Kids. First, you're going to wash 3 to 4 cups of grapes. Then you're going to need monk fruit sweetener. It's my favorite alternative to sugar. And then you're going to juice 2 limes. Next, add parchment paper to a baking sheet. Place that to the side, then pour the lime juice all over the grapes. Give it a good mix, and I usually let mine sit for about 10 minutes so it soaks up. Follow by taking each grape and tossing it in the monk fruit sweetener. Slap it on the parchment paper. Once you're done, pop it in the freezer for 2 hours, and you have the best tasting sweet treat that tastes identical to Sour Patch Kids.
All I got is bread going through my head when I go to bed. Bread, 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 bread. Scream, let's get this 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 bread. I scream, let's get this bread. Move like the Walking Dead. She want me to go to bed. I'd rather get bread instead. Count it while I'm asleep. In love with Sarah Lee. Let the bread set me free. Let the bread set me free. Love to obtain the grain. Love when they scream my name. The bread, it help keep me sane. Some things will never change. Stack 1 loaf at a time. Only thing on my mind.
Start with your crock pot liner. Add 1/3 cup of chicken broth. Cut a lemon in half. Squeeze both halves of the lemon juice in. Sprinkle you some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder on top of the chicken. Then sprinkle just a tad bit of paprika. Put a little minced garlic on top. Minced garlic is now on top. It's looking like this right about now. Slice half a stick of butter. Add the butter in. Cut you up some lemon slices. Add your lemon in. Put your lid on and cook on high for 3 hours or low for 6.
Donut in a mug. Melt 2 tablespoons of salted butter, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 egg yolk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of regular or almond milk, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix. Add about a tablespoon of jam and push it into the center. Microwave for about 45 seconds. Add a little bit more jam on top, some cinnamon sugar, and enjoy. Donut in a mug.
Here's how I make Boston Market cornbread at home. Start by mixing on medium speed a butter cake mix, 2/3 cup milk, 1 1/3 cup water, 5 eggs, and a half a stick of softened butter. Once all of that has been added, turn the mixer to high and allow to mix for 3 minutes. Turn the mixer to low and add 2 boxes of Jiffy corn muffin mix and allow it to mix until everything's incorporated. Spray a mini loaf baking pan with Pam baking spray and work around the sides with clean fingers. Fill each compartment halfway and bake for 23 minutes at 350 degrees. They're so cute and delicious. Here's how I make easy chicken pot pie. First, dice 2 yellow onions and cook them in 1 stick of butter over medium heat for 10 minutes until they look like this. Add 3/4 cup flour, cook for 2 minutes, then add 5 cups of chicken broth and turn the heat to high. Stir frequently with a whisk. Once thickened, add 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 2 tablespoons of butter, then bouillon chicken flavor. Stir in 1 shredded rotisserie chicken or 4 shredded chicken breasts, 1 bag of thawed frozen corn, 1 bag of thawed frozen peas carrots, and additional chicken broth to reach desired consistency. Stir well, heat through, then serve with Pillsbury biscuits.
Crack 3 eggs. Cut some scallion. Add your little scallywags. Heat those up. A little bit of water. Melt some butter in a pan. Add your eggs. Dip your bread in. Flip it over. Add some salt on the bread. Flip. Add 2 slices of cheese on top of the bread. Tuck your egg over. Flip 1/2 over the other. Give it another flip. And that's how you make a street food inspired breakfast sandwich.